left the city, you got exactly what you asked for. Running out of pages on your passport. Hanging with some girls I never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Ain't that where you need? Call me on my cell phone.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be this green dollar bills shamani look. Like, we don't dance now, we make money moves. That's that shamani green that we're rocking on our eyes right now. Honey looking like shamani right now. I know I'm from England, yeah, and our money is blue. But y'all already know, like, I'm from New York, like Brooklyn. What's good? Like, what's goody man? So yeah, nobody can tell me nothing. Nobody can tell me I don't look good today, okay? Try and tell me I don't look good today, son. Also, I got this snatched ponytail right now to just swing on the haters. This hair is from UniceHair. It's actually curly, but I quickly straightened it, and I didn't even straighten it very much. I just ran a straightener through it a couple times and it already went pretty straight. I really love this hair, and the baby hairs, like the frontal, sis. The frontal, let's talk. Like, yup. This hair will be linked in the description box. I'll also do a tutorial on how I snatch my hair. So I hope you guys like this look. I really tried today. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you liked it. Share with your homegirls. We're on our way to 100k, baby.
Ever since I left the city.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just customize my hairline and then glue down my hair with my Gratsi spray and gel. And this just makes sure, obviously, the hair doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't fling anywhere in the wind. We don't want that. This hair is from UniceHair. It's 3 bundles of 24 inches and an 18-inch lace frontal. I must say, this frontal is so amazing, especially for AliExpress hair, because it's so affordable, but the frontal is just magic. Like, I hardly had to do anything with the hairline, and I only ever do this with like full lace wigs. So I've never had a pre-plucked frontal before, especially from AliExpress, that doesn't come in a wig. So I definitely highly recommend this because it definitely reduces your like struggles and the time it takes for you to lay your hair. As you can see, I'm just running my straight lift through it. Look how easily it curls, and I had already brushed it out, so like the natural curling pattern has kind of gone, but I'm going to show you guys how the natural hair pattern is in another video. It's super pretty, like it's like mermaid like vibes, and I really love it. But for this look, I wanted like a more straight look, and just look how amazingly flat that closure, that frontal lays down. I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna flip my hair up, and then I'm gonna brush it to get rid of any bumps and kinks, to get it as flat as possible, and then spray my Gratsi spray just so it holds a bit longer. And then I'm going to use a hairband to just put it in a high pony, and then I'm going to use my Gratsi spray again to get rid of any flyaways. And then I'm going to use my silk scarf to make sure that hair lays super flat. Then we're on to the makeup. So I've done my eyebrows, and this is what the eye is going to look like. So let's just get into this look. So I'm going to color correct my eye, and then I'm using my Morphe palette, that orange shade, as a transition. And then I'm using this yellow as another transition, just to add a lot more vibrancy and gradient in my eye look. I know this is extra, but I don't know, I just feel like it looks cute, right? And then I'm using my green from my other Morphe palette. I'll link them below. These are so highly pigmented, and I highly recommend them because they're so affordable, and for the amount of shadows you get in the pan, you're literally paying like £2 for each or less. So I'm definitely highly recommending this palette, and it makes you want to try more looks. Like, you don't want to just stick to the boring browns and gold because you have so much variety. And then I'm using this glittery yellow, and then I'm mixing it with this glittery green, that's shamani green in the center, to just add some depth and dimension, and you know, and just a pop. And then I'm blending that out with my other green shadow, just so it's like a more gradient and it's not so stark. And then adding that yellow again just in the center because it's a little bit more glittery, so it's like a spotlight on my eyelid, you know. Blending it out with my finger, and then I'm using my Lily lashes in the style Miami, and then I'm using this gold liner just to add some, you know, pizzazz to the look. I think this definitely set off the look, and it's only £1, so definitely check it out. And then I'm using my LA Pro Conceal just to sharpen out that eyeshadow, and then blending it away. This definitely makes a huge difference to the look. Using my Huda Beauty foundation to color correct and even out my skin tone, this foundation is the truth. Like, I've got a whole review on it and first impressions, so definitely check it out if you're looking for a new high coverage foundation that will just like transform your whole makeup routine. Listen, this foundation is actually crazy. Definitely check it out. I'm gonna leave the link to that in the description box. And then I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills like bougie ass concealer. Color correcting my under eyes. This is very bright for my skin, but once you blend it out, it looks fine. It just looks like really highlighted and snatched, just the way I like it. And then I'm using my LA Pro Girl hella affordable concealer on top of that, just to tone down the color a little bit. As you know, I love to layer my foundations because I feel like this creates the highest coverage. Then I'm setting that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder under my eyes, so to avoid creasing, and on my forehead, on my chin, basically anywhere I put that concealer. And then I'm using my Fenty Beauty contour stick to make a sickening cut contour. Well, actually it's not that sickening, like it's just like a really nice subtle cut, you know. But you can build this up, which I love, to make a really like mad contour. And then I'm putting this on my nose as well, just to create a subtle contour on my nose, nothing too crazy. On my forehead, and then I'm reverse contouring with my powder to make that contour pop a little bit more. And then I'm blending it out with the same brush I used for my foundation, just to make sure everything's blended, everything looks nice and brown, nothing's looking ashy or grey. Then I'm using my highlighter, which is the Revolution Rock on Wild highlighter, my favorite of all time. Y'all already know. I'm gonna also leave that in this. Everything's gonna be linked in the description box. And then I'm lining my lips, okay, and with my brown lip liner. And then, guys, I'm using my concealer on my lips because I couldn't find like a perfect nude, and I didn't want to use pink because that would just be too many colors going on. So I just used that concealer and then a lip gloss on top of that has like a nice nudie undertone. So that's what we're working with, and I think it worked out really well. What do you guys think? And then I'm using that same glitter liner to add in the tear duct to create a little bit more, you know, of a statement, of a conversation. And then I'm going to spray that all in with my setting spray, which is from Revolution, and it's super affordable. Also check that out, and it adds a nice dewy glow to your look. And then I'm just finishing off my eyebrows and then revealing what is going on with the hair underneath that scarf. Drum roll. As you can see, it lays super flat once you add the scarf. So I'm using this mousse on my ponytail just to get rid of flyaways again. So this is what it's looking like. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it. Let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you check out this hair too, and just get your life this holiday season. Okay? Alright, bye guys.